And hello, welcome ladies and gents to another adventure with Stone Panda 42. Have no fear, your panda is here. Back with episode 4 of One Piece D&D. This one, it's going to be a little different. Say one of the crewmates isn't going to make it, so we're going to do like a split party kind of thing. He's going to join in Sunday nights session. We're gonna do a 2-1, so we're gonna do another session tomorrow night. Let's make sure all the streams are going up, because this should be the first multi-stream, streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Alright, so it looks like the Facebook one's up. Let's go ahead and double check on the Twitch side. It says that we're live, so it looks like everything's good. Let's go. We'll see how long it lasts, though. I hope. Fingers crossed. One second. Sorry about that, chat. Okay, yeah. Should be all good. Again, welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and join in back with the boys. Yeah. Everything should be good. Hello, my friends.
Hello.
I had to double check the streams to make sure they were up. All the streams should be working perfect. So we are live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. First multi-stream.
Damn.
Go ahead and do all your introduction and shit if you haven't.
Yeah, I already gave them the whole shebang.
Oh, shebang dang.
I let them know that our nuke of a crewmate, Rom, will not be here, but he will be joining us tomorrow's session. Because we love you, chat, enough to do too.
Because we love John enough to not let him miss out on story. Because Rom.
Rom is a story in himself.
Alright. So where we left off, was this strange, psychotic cat putting on plays and murdering Marines.
As a cat normally does.
Yeah, playing with their prey.
That's cat do.
Come to find out
cat.
they were mouse marines.
You know, he's like, from the way he described it, you know, he's asking you all to get his arm back, and like the arm that you all see from him is just like the branches from his devil fruit grown out into like a little arm.
Is no one gonna
You
bring
know.
up his arm?
Grab my small hand. Grab my small hand.
No, Sonny, use my strong hand.
But like, as you remember from last week's episode, you know, for the ending scene, it was like a scene of him and Whiskey running along the field, something along those lines. So
And
there's
a
like
big
history.
explosion.
There's history between him and Whiskey. Like, we're gonna play it as, you know, Whiskey's remained hanging off shore because he was passed out drunk. And like when he wakes up, he's like, oh, well, the sin of Varix, he's like, oh, I don't need to be around this motherfucker. 'Cause, you know, Whiskey forsaked his pilgrimage as a shipwright, and this island, the few people who come from it, the few minks that come from it, they take pride in that and believe that if they don't do the pilgrimage, that the ships become cursed.
Wait, so not everyone has to experience this little meat crocodile?
Here's the thing. Meat is the soul of the ship of what is supposed to be Urals. So
Oh god, wait.
the ship
did our
that
ship
you
eat a
all were
devil
destined
fruit?
to
No.
have is spoken to you all, because it's like fate's playing in a timeline and y'all are behind on that timeline because the rat's drunk.
Damn whiskey.
Rat is drunk.
So you all go. Lavarx leads you onto a village. Like, you all disperse around, do as y'all wish. And he's like, whenever y'all are ready, you know, to discuss how you want to divide up the two teams to go and help me abduct these Marines, you know, figure it out amongst yourselves, and then we will push forward into our adventures.
Seems lovely
What
to
would
me.
you all like to do here?
Weird little cat man.
before? You know, and as he like he explains to you all, like, he leaves off towards like his own hut, and when he's in there, he's just like shining and tinkering with his gun.
Oh, hey, I know another person that has a gun like that. His might be a little bit bigger than that, though. Hey, Rob. No. I don't know why our friend calls it baby boomstick. It's pretty big. No.
John's is a shot-off shotgun. Rom's is a shot-off shotgun. What
But
Varix is
beefy.
holding is like an oversized pistol, and like you will see why it looks the way it does. You'll see the other like weird facts about this gun compared to John's gun as you all get further into this island.
As long as I get to see this cat make another killing performance, I'm all for it.
Well, yeah, that's right. Y'all have already seen him fire off his gun 4 times, haven't you?
Yeah, we watched him murder those Marines. It was pretty cool.
Alright, so when he did the 4th shot, did I mention that like his gun grew out into a sniper rifle firing off? Or to a rifle firing off? Okay.
I think that was with the last kill.
That's why his gun looks like that. It only holstered 4 shots at once.
What the heck is this? What the hell is it? No. Where did he hide
So
it?
now, you know, this is where you all would converse how the groups would go. You know, Rom agrees to take the night group. Torque and Cade agrees to lead this group.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a day mink, so it only makes sense that I go with the day crew.
Well, you're also being elected to go at night too, to make the numbers
Yeah,
equal.
I'm the sacrifice. Someone's got to do the dirty work for the crew. I'll be the crew's vengeance. And no, Panda is not an emo Batman, by the way. Chat. He was having a moment.
Beating up people looking for their dumplings.
Did you waste that dumpling?
No. It's one thing and one thing only. It's all about the noodles.
Did you just waste those noodles? Oh, cram!
Let me see if I can find that meme or that gift.
Poe's father would be disappointed.
That's the gift I'm trying to find where he's like, it's all about the noodles. The goose.
Yeah, that damn goose.
So, you know, this is where y'all are gonna RP it out, like discussing everything. Like I said,
Yeah.
Rom's like, you need to discuss who you want to take out of it. Me and Zero will take the night crew, but we need Stone with us.
Yo, Jesse boy. You'll have to figure out what's...
So even though we've like predetermined it, Finn and Bubbles are like off in another hut, like resting.
Yeah.
Finn's worn out from the crocodile, like whipping up on his ass, and he's just now getting up back around to be, more mobile as he's like moving around these
You'll have to look at the chat
objects,
and see
helping
what's
Bubbles
going
get
on,
ready
because it's
as
only
he's
showing me the
cooking up stuff
YouTube
for
one right
everyone.
now.
King's just like wandering
But
around, checking
I
out
just
the
pulled up the
Feywild,
Twitch's,
the island,
The Twitch's
the
chat
Feywild,
to
'cause he's
see
only heard
that. Sorry I
stories
missed
about it.
that, buddy.
This is like an island a lot of people don't stop at because they don't shop for shipwrights that believe in ancient traditions.
Mm.
Hey Jay, definitely appreciate
Stone's
the
gonna be on both
like
parties
and
then,
the fire comment.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'll have to
So it
tinker
equals
with the
out
chats
the way we had
'cause
planned it.
it's only showing me the
Yeah.
YouTube one right now
Good,
in
good.
my OBS, but
Because there's 9 crew
I'll try to have them
members,
both pulled up and
not including Whiskey,
and check between frequently.
with
Yeah.
Varix.
Yeah,
And
'cause
Varix is going to
Stone
be
is like the most mobile of us, so he could easily
The
make it
flying
back ahead
panda.
of the forward party to join the second party.
Thanks to the powers of my wind fruit. Is that a bird? Is that a plane? No, that's a fat panda.
Well, like this island isn't that big either. And it's not as
Yes.
big as what Sinestria or whatever the island y'all were just at, the Outback Island.
In the outback.
Alright then. It shall be me and Stone, and Finn, and King. We shall go as the forward group.
I like the idea. I'll take both. I'll be the sacrifice and take both shifts.
I like it.
It also stands to it, like, because you're the first mate, you would give Dom time to rest.
I can't let my captain pull double shifts.
Oh, you spoil me.
It's like you bring up King's name, King's like, what? And what is it we're going to be doing? Kidnapping Marines? Count me in, my friends.
I
Yes,
knew I could count
I
on you.
definitely appreciate the
Always. It
Twitch
is always a
chat
good
test.
day.
yeah.
Cause
Can
the mischievous
I got them.
fun
I got them
with
pulled
your
up on
friends.
the chats pulled up on my phone for Facebook and for
And
Twitch.
the little penguins like punching his feathers into his like you're punching your hand into your hand with his feathers, chuckling to himself. He's like whack 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 whack. You can tell like he despises Marines just like every other pirate.
My boy King. So cool.
You know, Finn like tells Bubbles that he's going along. You all are going along, or he's going along with you all for the
Yeah.
day hunt.
Finn will throw a thumbs up with his hand while still shoveling food into his mouth with his hook.
It's Captain.
All the while, Bubbles is like bringing out food for everybody, making sure you know you all will have what you need for the trip out.
Isn't that supposed to be the dang cook's job? That stupid crab. As Stone murmurs under his breath.
Crab just like ignores you. He's like, From wasn't passed out, the motherfucker would hit you.
Stone throwing murmurs while taking the most food.
Can't even serve good noodles. I remember being just a young cub when my dad would make me the best noodles.
And then one day, I found this weird looking fruit and I chopped it up to put on my noodle.
The next thing you know, I could use the power of wind. I became a wind man. Pa ha ha ha.
It's like canonically, it's because you were too stoned to know it was a devil fruit, or too young.
Maybe both.
Devil fruit noodles. Mmm. Sounds pretty good, actually.
I'd eat it.
Fuck yeah.
Get the fruit that William gets in Rustages where he only deal damage with farts and burps. That'd be my luck.
But hey, when people say you could clear a room,
Right.
So you know, you all return back to Vards, letting him know we're ready to go and help you find your audience, as you call it, or whatever y'all are gonna say to him. Cat's got like a sick and twisted grin on his face, and he's like, "Yes, yes, my friends. Now let us go and capture the grandest of all audience, the ones that will die at our feet." He's like packing things up, you know. And you all leave out, you know, like treading through the forest. He's like explaining to you all how like the race is. He's like, you know, long ago our ancestors came to this island because the type of materials it produced, it was legendary, enchanted. You know, however, at the cost of taking it, we had to sacrifice something of ourselves. We had to devote ourselves into craft and create with it, or it would be cursed, taking form and life of itself. And it seems that your little rat friend has caused that to happen. The closer you drew to the island.
What's the name of this island? Oh, Catboy.
It's called the Feywilds.
You say Feywilds?
Yep. F-A-E-L or F-A-E-W-I-L-D-E-S.
right, the Feywilds. Quite the interesting looking place so far.
It's real colorful.
And it's like,
Oh, trippy Jesus.
and it says like y'all travel through this island, going to where he knows that one of the major encampments are for the Marines, or like where they're having their troops like rest at, and all this stuff. Give me a moment here in a second. I'm gonna draw like little houses and shit, to where y'all are gonna like break in, and kidnap people.
Yeah.
Right then. Oh, raid.
As you
Pirate stuff.
Stone, we didn't happen to eat any more of those peyotes on the way here, did we?
I don't remember
Shit's
taking any
awfully
from
colorful.
Kyle.
It's as you're like looking at the environment, you can tell it's lush and like forestry and the jungle, the like flora life is overgrown and abundant. More nature resources like take primordial like state here. It's every other island you've been to, it's nothing's looked like this before.
Yeah, at least this looks real and not claymation or ink
Or chalk.
or chalk.
Rom has the worst one out of everybody because it's just like stick figures drawn with chalk.
I mean, I don't know. That wouldn't be too bad. It'd be a little trippy.
Who was
That
the one
sounds
that had
fun.
the fucking puppet, like the Muppets?
Stone.
Yeah, I believe that was
Stone
me.
had the Muppets, I had the ink.
Someone saw
There was
me
no
as a
claymation,
plushie. I
but-
can't remember who it was. Because, I'm a voluptuous panda. Wink, wink. I'm not a big buff panda. I'm a toned panda. This belly is toned for food.
The fat one. As Dango calls him.
I'm not fat.
I'm not fat, guys. I'm big bone.
I'm big bone.
God damn it, I love South Park. As y'all like arrive up into like the encampment, say like a couple barracks here. So the way we're gonna play this off is the map that you're looking at here.
Yeah.
It's
Bad
Varix. It's Varix has drawn this.
Detailed.
Beautiful. That is a beautiful drawing, Varks. I really commend you. What the hell does that say?
Beat and kidnap.
Yeah! Kidnapping!
Yeah, beaten.
Did you waste
Like
noodles?
it's like as y'all are like over the ridge looking down at this site. It's like you notice to the right there's like there's tents and like the long and gated tents that you like see
that's
in like
that's
military
funny
movies,
as hell,
like, they
Jackson.
sleep in, or like they do medical post in or mess halls.
Oh, it's
and all
Jack. Say,
that.
what's up, buddy?
And then to the right you see
I
some
just
more
realized. I
of
just
it,
had a
and
double
then
take. I
to
was
the
like, wait a
back, you
minute.
can see, like,
Oh,
a
you've
more
got a
structural
trippy
building.
mushroom
You can
tapestry
tell
up in
that's,
your
like, where
living
they're
room.
keeping their weapons and their rations and everything. Varks like rubs his hands together looking down at the map. You can see the green eye like shining through his mask. His ears are twitching madly. And he's like, now, to the right. Gotta make sure we gotta beat them guys up extra tough. You know, they won't wake up until the show is almost over. No complaints, no whines, no cries, perfection. And then he points to the one over to the left where it says a duct on the map. He was like, these ones, we just want to knock them out, grab them up, take them on. Those will be our main watchers. They'll suffer through it all. And then he points off to the ones in the back, and he's like, and then where the bad guys are, we need to get rid of their weapons while we're in there.
Nice. I got
But
an
also,
alien
guys
on
are in
a
there,
spaceship
we'll take
above
them
my
too.
bed in my room.
If some die, oh well. Casualties of war and all.
I mean,
A plan?
things happen in the heat of battle.
Do what now?
Said, you know, things happen in the heat of battle. You get a little too overzealous, and you know, you take that extra swing.
Take what we can.
You scream, "I'm gonna sell you and your family on the black market."
The cat's like, his head tilts a little bit, and he's like, no, I'm not gonna stress why I need an audience, or why I need this to help you all. In the long run, you will know the perfection of my plan. However, I know where your all ship's at, and I need my arm back. And he like moves the vines from the lotus fruit. He's like, this thing doesn't really work well for my type of work. He was like, so how would you all approach we do this, in what order?
Kill everyone!
No, we're not gonna kill them yet.
Stone kicks the ground. Damn it.
Are they all like asleep right now?
There's like a few that are like half awake. You can tell like their day's like gonna soon start, but like they're not paying attention to much. You know, you can see like their morale's been driven. Like they don't want to be here any longer. They don't really know what's going. You know, the reason that they're here still.
Well, we can help them with that.
Y'all are gonna help them with that.
We have a special performance, as Vark, this little cat friend Vark says, for y'all.
If we're gonna abduct the left camp there, maybe hit them first, find a way to knock them all out, so we can just grab and go after.
You mean we get to try to be like ninjas, Captain?
Care of the...
Yeah, this is gonna be still, kind of like how y'all did in the last island against the rat people.
Yeah.
Some of y'all aren't gonna fight. Ifra's not here to start a fight.
So silently take out one there and move over to two and do our beating.
Yeah, beating!
And then run up to the building to finish off what we need to do there. Then grab the hostages and get the fuck out. For the other crew to come in and do what they need to do.
Well, the other crew are gonna go to somewhere else.
Oh, okay, perfect.
We're gonna go piss off somewhere.
Straightforward enough. What could go wrong?
So, you know, everyone agrees with your plan.
I think it sounds like a solid one. Like the captain said, what could go wrong? We only come up with the best of plans for the Black Scale Pirates.
Yeah, that's what we're known for. Our plans.
Yeah, it's like William's plans. They never happen the way William wants them to work.
Sometimes, we have that Freddy luck from Scooby-Doo. We come up with a really cool-ass plan, but it does not perform the way we think it's going to perform.
Rom rescues whiskey from water, immediately drops him back in.
Here, I got you, my friend. Let me throw you to shore. Throws him back in the
Got you,
water.
bud. Dunk.
Blows a Marine's head all across his unconscious body. Here, let me wash
Picks him
that off.
back up, gets him to land, lands on him while getting to land.
Let me clean
But
that
he's
off
waiting
of you. Dunks him underwater.
It was a little rough, but I mean, he gave him a kiss afterwards.
Oh yeah. The kiss is what made
Made all the boo-boos better.
Because who doesn't like a good Rom Boo Boo kiss? Am I right, chat?
Got that magical healing. It's kind of like a
got
Komodo dragon.
He's
How
got
their,
lips of healing.
how their mouths are full of bacteria and will just like rot whatever they bite. Just like the opposite. He heals whatever he kisses.
That's beautiful.
Rom's got magic kisses.
Yeah, his kisses make him drunk.
No wonder he was so intoxicated, or whiskey's been so intoxicated. He had an overload of rom kisses.
Rom's had a devil fruit all along. Makes people drunk with his kiss.
John's gonna listen to this and be all like, "God damn it!"
He's like, "What the hell did y'all fucking talk about?"
What the fuck is wrong with these guys?
It's okay. We love you, Rom.
We do.
So, how are you all going to advance down onto this camp?
Super stealthily.
Yeah, of course. Didn't you hear the plan?
So, like, as you all approach it, you can notice, like, none of the Marines there have really woken up or gotten to their daily ways. You know, as you look into the sky, it's still a little bit dark. You can see the sun rising there.
Cool, cool.
Oh, what a beautiful sunrise. Too bad these idiots won't be awake to see it.
You know, Varix is, like, gotten himself up into a sniping position, laying across, like, a branch, or, like, one of the mushroom lids, and he's, like, looking down at you all, like, nodding, giving you all to go ahead to do as you wish, and he's, like, watching the building that the supplies are at. Like, you all notice from the sky, like, in a little parachute attached on it's a little Din Mushy, and it's got the cat's mask on its face. You know, that only one of the eyes is up from where Varix is missing an eye.
Nice.
Captain, I think I'm gonna steal that Din Mushy.
And he's like, I'm in position. If any of them come out of that building over there, just know, I'll let you all know in the grandest of ways. Because all my equipment deserves a bang. And then from here, you know, since most of this camp is asleep, explain what you all are gonna do. If I'm gonna add any rows or anything, I'll let you all know.
I want to double tummy tuck over to them and then follow it by a backflip 360, land on one pinky toe. No. And steal the smallest one. No.
Just gonna a duck will like
Rolls in that
youngest-
20
the
stealth
youngest fucking
and
marine.
acrobatics.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your stealth and acrobatics. We'll see how well this goes.
Oh god. So alright, chat. Let's see. Let's see if we can pull this off. I have a 2 to stealth, but my acrobatics is a 5. Let's see. So there's stealth.
Oh, you got this.
That is not very stealthy. But I landed the acrobatics.
Is crazy though. You done landed on that pinky toe.
So I did it, but I did not do
You
it
are one
stealthily.
graceful ass panda. You're just breathing heavy as fuck.
I got too carried away. Look at me fly!
I fucking pulled it off.
Hey, Captain! I really did it! Oh shit, they're sleeping.
It's like, you know,
Let's
you
see if I
land,
clap for you out loud or not.
you land on your fucking pinky toe, and and like as you're sitting there
You get a little
cheering,
clap.
cheering towards Kincaid, you fall forward, and you like hear a couple of the Marines like shuffle and groan, and they're like, "Oh, it's not morning yet." And the one you was gonna go and abduct is like still tucked away in his blanket, snoring away.
That was pretty graceful, Stone.
Dom's just like mimic clapping for you.
Not my most graceful performance. Looks like I will have to start working the leg muscles out again.
I quite enjoyed it.
So how do we see how many little sleepy heads are in here?
There's about 8 to 10, I'll say.
Creep on up in there.
Are they all in the same tent, or are they spread out in multiple tents?
It like there's 6 in each tent,
Hmm.
we'll say. On this side.
I want to wrap all 6 in the tent. No. I'll pull a Jason Voorhees, scoop them up in the makeshift sleeping bag. We'll call the tent the sleeping
Put a
bag.
big rope around the bottom of the tent and pull it.
Ta-da! They're not going anywhere, Captain.
So what you're saying is just you like want to make the tent collapse on them and then just like tie them up to drag them off.
There ain't no way I'm gonna be able
I mean-
to pull that off, but that would be pretty funny.
If they're all asleep, we just sneak on in there and
You know,
make sure they don't get up.
knockout punch, knockout punch, knockout punch.
Knockout punch, yeah.
Oh no, Dom has the best attack for this. What do you mean? He's got sleep, motherfucker.
I may kill them.
Okay.
Well,
I'll
no,
have to pull it back.
if you do that sleep, if you do a special
excuse
attack
me.
like that, it'll just be ruled that it doesn't do any damage. It just fucking knocks them out.
Straight subdual, yeah.
So instead of a loud sleep motherfucker, I think you need a middle sleep motherfucker. Just don't kill him, Captain. Varks might get angry.
I'll pull my punches.
Does a sleep motherfucker gatlet. Gets all 6 in one. No.
I mean, they could all be in the same area effect.
Oh damn, they're sleeping, holding each other's pockets.
Like you're gonna
Oh,
role
bunch of
King,
weirdos.
you're gonna role play what King does, and Dom, you're gonna do Finn.
Yeah, you gave me control of Finn instead, or King instead of Finn.
No, for this in the fights, I'll give you control of others.
Of the mighty.
Oh,
the
this
mighty.
Finn doesn't have fucking control. My bad.
Yeah, I can move King is what I mean, not Finn. So I'd be like, wee, wee,
Wee.
wah.
Can you move Finn now?
I got him.
Mike, can you move King?
No, negative.
Wah.
I can move the fat one.
That one, he says.
See if
Just
you can move
husky.
him now.
I'm just a little big bone man. Yeah,
Are you
it'll let
still
me
not
move
able
you.
to move? Okay.
Oh,
So, y'all are gonna be rolling for them too, I guess. Dom, was that your stealth throw to just clap or to sneak up there?
both.
Okay, so like you sneakily, or no, actually like Mike had more stealth with a normal row, so like you get up there without making any noise, but like as you get closer, like the clunking of your metal moving against your like the metal on your clothing causes them to like stir a little bit. King, just as he walks, is going right every now and again on accident. He's covering his beak up. Let's get Finn's.
He can, our mighty warrior can't help but do his battle cry every time he walks.
Finn is going to just keep watch down the bottom of the camp here. Because he knows he's not very stealthy. He's a very heavy shark.
I just imagine King Shark trying to do stuff.
Instead, he's just going to, what is the, duration? Oh, okay, yeah. He's gonna throw his warding light onto stone.
Unwarded.
So you have +1 AC,
Oh, sheesh.
and also +1 to all saving throws. You have resistance to all damage, so you only take half damage, and then of that half damage, it's split between you and Finn.
I think I have that. Okay, yeah, I got the +1 AC for an hour when share health with Finn. Or
Yeah,
damage.
he used it on you in the croc fight.
Okay, but so I'll do like a little check mark to signify that is open, so that will put me at a 21 AC for an hour.
Just in case of any surprises, it gives you a little warden. There. So Finn's just, yeah, crouch down. Keeping an eye out on the secondary camp.
I should
While
be.
Varax
I should
is still watching
be
the
up
supply
here
building.
instead of down there with Finn. I forgot to move in my when I did my abduction attempt. Try to go ET on him.
Yeah, is all this water accurate here on the map?
There's like little streams of it.
Oh
I don't like
God,
a lot of water.
this panda don't like water.
Okay, but would it be enough for Finn to like submerge himself in?
Up there closer to where it says bad guys, yes.
He's just gonna chill in the lagoon.
Okay.
We're over here putting in the hard work. Finn's over here relaxing in his natural environment.
I
You
don't
just
know
see-
where the guards are. Like, could Finn just move up and just soak in the water here without being seen?
If he
Dorsal-
did, he would like they would be able to see his dorsal fin.
just dorsal
top
fin
of his
popping out
head.
of the water.
Alright, yeah, he'll just stay chilling down here.
Yeah, like if
Mhm.
he was up here, he would be fully submerged.
Oh, money.
Oh, okay. These are like little streams.
Alright, so what is King gonna do?
The most flashiest abduction you've ever seen in your life. No. It's gonna be amazing.
Lights them all on fire. And stamps them all out with his shield.
Oh, my bad, my friends. All I heard was beat. No. It's like, well, all right. We didn't. We were just your backup, King.
Barks is like shaking his head, like taking it that y'all are joking around.
We get a warning shot. Get back on task. I'm sorry, Catman. Let's see. We have 3 people that's right here. I'd say we all 3 try to abduct one person and bring them out of the tent. Or we just go single file with King being first, since you know he's the shield of our crew.
Where we're gonna put him for now.
Oh fuck yeah, I didn't think about that.
As in, like, Vark's gonna like drop down another little package, and as he does, like, you see a seed like grow out, and this large lotus blossom grows out, and he like points down, and he gets on the din machine, and he's like, the strangest thing with this ability is I can transport things through the vines of the lotus without them taking damage. Once you capture them, throw them in this, we'll be able to row.
Wait, we have a din mushy?
Oh, that's
He dropped it
handy.
din machine
All
down to talk
Oh.
to you all, like a little miniature one.
Oh, we got like the cell phone version. Yes, we finally have a din mushy. I'm gonna name him Ralph.
Hey, we can abduct everyone here then.
So how do y'all want to try to abduct this first one? For each of y'all, make an acrobatics roll.
Acrobatics?
Or no, athletics.
Oh, alright. Oh shit, I just realized I rolled kings on mine. Whoops.
It's fine.
I just pulled his sheet up. Okay, maybe it's a good thing that I did because he only has a 1 to stealth. But anyways.
Hmm.
Like that. What'd you say to roll, my bad?
Athletics.
So here's
Can I stop acrobatics?
I have a +8.
Ouch.
And if I use
No,
I think even with my +2, I'll might beat that.
no way. I have a +8.
Roll for king.
Yeah, I'm pulling this. Come on, my feathery fire friend. Don't fail us now. Hey, lucky 13.
So like Dom and King succeed in fucking abducting theirs.
Oh god.
Mike, you like try to go grab yours and you just fall face flat onto the ground. The Marine like stirs awake and like raises up looking at you. And it's still the young one you've been trying to abduct all this time, and he's like, huh? What's that?
I would like to use my persuasion to try to talk him back to sleep.
Well, you like fell face first into the ground. Just let me finish.
Okay.
He like looks down. He's like, huh? When do we get a panda rug? And just falls back asleep.
We're gonna like tap my guy on the shoulder, get him all groggy eyed, just, excuse me, does this chloroform smell like rag to you?
Does this smell funny to you? Oh shit. Stone has to regather himself. He's in a groggy state, just seeing bowls of noodles rolling or going around instead of birds. New doll. New doll. New
Toss
doll.
these guys into the lotus. Watch it swallow them. Well, that'll never get old.
We can abduct everyone!
It's rather fucking handy.
Right.
Hey, Catman, you
Kidnap
have to
people
join
and
our
steal
crew
them
now.
and then drop them off somewhere and say, "Ha, fuck you."
Hey, kids, want to see a dead body?
No. Go
Teleport
in
you
and
in
roll
there.
another athletics roll. For trying to kidnap the next ones.
Oh, we're in position. Are we in position?
You know, you always shift back into position after kidnapping the other ones.
Yeah.
Stone rubs his face and.
You said
alright,
there was, what,
hopefully, I
6 in
don't
each
fail
tent?
this one.
Yeah, 6 in each tent.
Okay, so we're getting the other 3 from this tent.
So, athletics.
Yeah.
Come on.
Stone's athletics. Let's go, Stone. I had a. It's redemption. It's redemption.
Roll for king.
Come on, oh!
Oh yeah.
He
King's
natted that.
in there.
He fucking
King's
lifted
helping
him
me
with
with
one
mine.
feather.
So Dom, you fail at grabbing yours.
King, lend me a wing.
Hell no.
Like, how do you kidnap yours?
Yeah. I don't have no special chloroform like the captain does, but
That was my only rag.
I just prepare a wind burst charge and I grab the little one's foot and I dip up in the air like a Jeepers Creepers. Outside, not smashing through the tent, that is. Because, you know, stealth panda. And King, he does some miraculous one feather pickup fling technique, I guess. He fucking gracefully abducts his.
Yeah, he grabs his in his shield arm and then
King, as he goes in to grab his, he looks back at you two. He like gives this cheesy smile, and you see like the shadow going down over his face in like devious penguin mode. You like see his beak move as he's going like making the whack noise. He's going to make laugh, going whack 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 whack, but no noise is coming out. Like he grabs one up, and as he does, you see these large flaming feathers come out, grabbing 2 or 3 more, like pulling them into King's body as he like waddles out, just throwing them into the flower.
Stone gets to looks back and watches King and just stops as he's a good 20 feet up, like, what the fuck?
That was rather flashy.
That was
I
so
like it.
cool!
Like, don't ever doubt a little penguin.
Never did.
I knew you were my favorite of the crew. He just gracefully abducted 3 people.
so do I have
So-
to punch my guy to knock him out or something?
Sleep, motherfucker!
No, your guy like doesn't wake up. You just like mess up in your in trying to grab him. Like you when you go to grab him, like he turns real quick.
Ugh. He sleeps in the nude.
Be sure not to touch anything unusual on him, Captain.
I don't want to touch him, period.
I'd rather not touch these pesky humans either, but if the cat
Have to
needs to
grab 'em
abduct
caught and
people,
all.
I'm right there with him.
Alright, so athletic checks, boys. King got 4 there, so King's got 5. 1, 1, 7. You got 5 left to abduct here.
We have 5 left.
Yeah, do y'all feel like this was fun enough to do this to see if y'all actually abduct them or not?
I like it, even though I critically failed.
Yeah.
Well, you got 1 critical fail. If you critically fail again, if you get lower than a number I've set, like, they'll wake up, but you have a 1 reaction before, you know, it would be like they alarm everybody else.
Bet I'm a
Yeah,
smooth
and
talking
with
panda.
With
I'll give him a
skill
kiss.
checks, a critical fail doesn't really count as a what you would think a critical fail is.
Right. I'm just going
But
based
it's
on
just
cover.
still a 9.
Yeah.
There's stones.
Roll for king.
When it comes to skills, you don't need to worry about that.
And there's our feathery friend.
Okay, each one of y'all get one. You know, King, like, grabs it, waddling out with his, throwing it in. How do you all duck your alls?
So the same guy, I'm just gonna pick him up, cotton all, and drag him through. I don't want to touch him. Don't want to get human all over my arms, you know?
I'm gonna gently caress mine as I'm rocketing to the lotus, and I'm gonna whisper out to the crew, "This is really fun." And yoink! I yeet him into the flower.
It's definitely something new.
You know, maybe this cat guy is onto something. This is pretty fun. I totally
Tilt
can't
the
wait
cotton
to.
and slide the guy off into the flower. It
I-
can take him nude and all.
Oh,
And I'll throw
God.
the cot aside. Don't want to make the flower choke, you know?
Yeah.
Just gently crushes him and splits him in two.
Yeah.
Here you go. I don't want you to choke or anything.
So there's 2 left, so roll all 3.
This is our boy Kings. Ooh. Why is he rolling with advantage? Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot.
So, like, Mike grabs one of them up.
That first one was a fluke. I proved it. You see that, chat?
Mike grabs one up, and then, like, Kincaid and King work toward. He's like. If you would think about him, he's a bit taller. Like, he's about maybe 9-10 feet. Like, you could call him maybe a miniature giant.
Oh shit!
But-
He's Brooke?
Yeah, basically, in height-wise.
He's got the poofy hair. He's turned facing the opposite way of us. We're just like, is that the guy they call Brooke? Rolls over, totally different person. Ah, he's not as cool.
We have Marine.
A musical marine. Ew.
So, and then with those, you know, y'all have gotten the rest of them.
You know, cat guy, I think I could get used to this. Yeah, yeet.
Alright, so how are y'all going to conduct onto y'all's plans next?
Stealth on over to the next camp.
I'm gonna bear crawl,
Beat
no
who we
pun
need to
intended.
beat and kidnap the rest. Or kidnap them first. And then beat who we need to beat.
Oh my god,
Alright, we'll
speaking
make a
of
stealth
that,
moving over all of it that way. Because then this one, you know, like there's some stirring around and awake.
so out of game, last night I was playing
towards
fucking
these
Baldur's Gate 3, and we were doing this battle, right, and we found this druid who turns into a bear, and next thing you know, I guess, I don't know if Aaron remembered that he had him in stealth, but we had ended the fight, and he was still in stealth, so all of a sudden I'm hearing these, like, I don't know what it sounded like, but come to find out it was his claws against the ground while he was in stealth. I was like, what the hell is that sound, dude? I turn around and just stealth bear, or big ass stealth bear, just
Damn.
hugging the ground. I was like, what the hell? I died laughing. I thought it was funny as hell. That just reminded me of that. My bad. Stealth bear.
Alright, so you know, how do y'all roll for king stealth?
Oh, I
Even
gotta do it.
Finn
I
will
gotta
join
do a
us on
stealth
this one. As Kincaid's going by Finn, he'll Gesture him
Alright,
to come
Kingy
along.
boy. I'm
Been a
fucking.
while.
I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you.
Oh. Finn will crunch loudly.
shit.
As loudly as King.
King's just whack, 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 whack as he walks.
Ah, yes.
You know, this one.
Stealth bear.
It
Each one has what?
has 10 in it.
Oh, they got
So-
10.
How are y'all gonna like approach? We'll say that there's 4 that's like stirring awake outside. How are y'all gonna abduct them and take care of them?
Well, there's 4 of us. Each one of us can rush, grapple, and try to knock them out.
I say we drop the shark and the penguin on them. Just playing. Yeah, I say we just. Do we know how far away from the entrance of the tent that they are? I should probably.
They're like
move
standing,
them.
like, you know, maybe a couple of feet away from the tent.
I guess we should try to just try to take the 4 that's awake first. Everybody try to take one person.
Yeah, since Finn and King were being loud, have them just walk straight at the tents while the 2 of us are like along the side and then pincer on in. Just so we can take all 4 at once.
Alright, so roll acrobatics for each one.
There's stones. Ooh, come on, King, you got this. Hiya! Oh, my boy King.
Oh, Finn. Finn got 3. He's not a very nimble shark. Not on land, anyway.
It's okay. It's okay, Finn. We've all been there.
So, as
He's a
King
little
goes
dehydrated.
he goes in to try to like bonk the dude in the head with his shield to knock him out, and he like whiffs it. The guy's like yawning, not noticed the little small thing trying to hit him. Throw another athletics roll for King. Okay, and then as he like misses and the guy like ignores him, you can see King's like brows furrow in anger. He's like, takes the blunt end of his, or like the blunt edge of the hilt of his sword before jamming it into the Marine's face. You can see blood moving down as the nose bruises up where it snapped. And he like thumbs up. As King goes into like, or Finn goes in to grab the guy, he like steps forward. The guy like blinking a few times. Roll another athletics check for King, or acrobatics,
Come on. Almost said
or
King.
Finn.
Yeah,
Finn, I
come
mean.
on,
Oh.
Finny boy.
Come on, Finn.
Show him the fin.
Not very great.
Oh, Jesus, Finny boy.
You know, he tries to bring his hook up to hit the guy in the face. King like rushes in to quickly interfere, like putting out his feathery wing, poking the guy in the stomach, knocking him unconscious. He's like, "Don't worry, big buddy, I've got you today." And then how do you two
Thanks,
wanna
Bob.
knock out yours?
Do what now?
I said, how do you all want to knock out your all's guys?
The blunt end of my sword. I'm gonna give him the old bonkaroo. Like Ruroni. Well, like Kensha and Hamura. My bad.
Alright.
I'm gonna just walk up he comes to, sees a panda, bonk, goes right back to sleep.
Get right up behind my guy and take one of my feet, my tail, and slap the back of his knees, knocking him forward, and just put him into a sleeper hold. Knock him right out.
Whisper, sleep, motherfucker.
Yeah.
As you all drop them off,
Motherfucker!
you can tell you see another little package like coming down with the paper parachute. As it drops, you know, the lotus growing out once again. Oh, you can hear the Din Mushy like doing the beta. And y'all pick it up, you know, Bards is all like, now we need to just beat and kidnap the rest of them, and then we can move on to that final building. Oh, yes. And then there will be such a spectacular fireworks show at the end of this all. Continue, my friends. Then it clicks and it's like, betcha.
Wow. I'll never get tired of those Din Mushies. I'll have to
all for
buy
some
me
fireworks. Let's get back to work, boys.
Did someone say fireworks?
Yes, fireworks. So how? Well, roll athletics checks as y'all like sneak into the tents, like the two to each tent.
Alright, so we already like deposited these 4 guys.
Yeah.
Nice.
Here is Stone's athletic. I told you, Chet. I'm that nimble panda.
Ooh!
And then our great shield of the crew. Oh.
Finn. Oh yeah.
Finn!
Everybody
got
but
that.
Cade grabs theirs.
It's okay,
there's
Captain.
13
Everybody has
left.
performance issues eventually.
You know, Finn like takes out the chain from his anchor and he like wraps it around one of the Marines before like dragging him out, throwing him into the Lotus before he wakes up. King's still just like grabbing him, like grappling onto him and waddling out with him like pinned to him, but because of the like warm feeling of his phoenix fruit, it's like keeping him asleep. So, how do you want to kidnap your, or how do you want to abduct yours, Mike?
I'm gonna go with the old blunt edge of my blade again. Oh, Roroni
Well, this
Kenshin's-
one's asleep. If you fucking bump
Oh.
him, you're gonna wake him up.
Oh, I'm gonna, you know, do my whole, son of a, hold on. Didn't mean, sorry about that, chat. I'm gonna do the whole pick him up slowly and rock him as I go deposit him to the great flower god. I mean, our lovely cat friend who loves to do these beautiful performances.
Alright, so. Athletic checks again.
Stones.
Been going stomping in.
Oh, king. Let's go, baby.
All of you all get your alms this time.
A little better.
How do you all grab your alms?
Under the arms, drag them over. Toss him flour.
Lullaby baby to the flower god again.
You know, in the tent that Finn and King's in, you can see like King getting that devious look again. He's, like motioning for Finn, and he's
Finn
like,
grinning wide.
and like as Finn's getting this big grin on his face, like King like pokes the Marine to wake up. As the guy like raises up from a dead sleep, all he sees is this big grinning fishman shark before him, and like his eyes widen and he blacks out as King like starts quietly chuckling, grabbing him and dragging him off. Finn grabbing another one of the sleeping ones.
Just grabs him with his hook walking by the ankle. Sliding them out. These guys sleep some deep.
Alright, roll again.
Oof. Kay's gonna drop that guy on his head. Thank you.
26 Finn.
Yeah.
I did not mean to do that. Shoot. That should be back to where it was.
I'm waiting on you to roll, Mike.
Yeah, my bad. Alright, what was it again? My bad.
Another athletics check.
Oh, King.
7. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so everybody but King gets one. King,
Wow.
like,
And Kincaid.
oh yeah, and Kincaid. King, like, goes to do the same thing that him and Finn had done before. Like, but he's trying to scare him and he fails, and the guy, like, goes to speak. Finn's, like, bonk right on the head, knocking him out.
Instead of being scared, dude's just like, aww. Cute penguin.
Alright, so, go ahead, make another athletics check. I forgot how many's left in here, so we'll do a couple more of these.
Alright. Benny boy. Oh yeah, he good.
That didn't go like I thought it would. I was gonna try to pull him up on the other monitor, but that didn't work quite too well, chat. I'll get it fixed or situated eventually.
I forgot to go and give the YouTube one a fucking view.
Oh
Guess
shit,
I
yeah.
can do one for the Twitch as well. Give me the Twitch channel, Mike.
It's the same. Stone Panda 42, except for S and P are not capitalized. I still got to change that. It took me a little bit to get all of them the same name, but I ended up getting it finally. I'll have to mess around throughout the week and see what I can do. Well, the noti works. Let's go. Thank you, Dango.
You should probably fucking make all of us mods in the chat. For this one at least.
I'll have to look in to see how to
I
do
mean,
that.
I probably won't even look at it. No offense.
All good, all good.
I don't run a lot of things on my screen. Maybe when I get a second monitor.
Oh, I love having a second monitor, man. It's so great.
Mm.
A lot less clutter, I guess you would say.
Yeah. I mean, I have my old monitor. It just doesn't have mounts on the back to put on my other phone mount.
Oof.
So I can only put it on a desk, and well, I have this one kind of low in front of me here.
Yeah, I was thinking about
When I-
doing
when I
a
do get
top and
another one, I
bottom
put the
one
other arm up,
or side by
Put it
side.
over.
Alright. Roll again.
Move that monitor back a little bit.
Cade. Low.
Okay, so athletics.
Yeah.
Shabayo.
Finn.
Our boy King. Whack. Me and King tied.
Alright, so you know,
I'm catching up to you, Penguin.
you all get the rest of them. Shoving them out to the fruit. So the fruit closes and
We hear King.
you hear them sucking down. King's like, wank, 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 wank. Sorry about that. I thought I could have scared him just as well as you could.
Oh, that's all good. You can be tough when you want to be.
Penguin like pops out his chest. He's like, well, Captain, what is the next plan for the last building?
Shit, what was the plan?
Well, there's only
Abduction.
there's a lieutenant in it, you know. Like you hear the din machine.
Yeah, were
Start
we just supposed to take care of him and
Bellow, bellow, bellow.
let him
bellow,
float
bellow,
up, or yeah?
And, you know, as y'all pick it up, click. Varix is like, now watch as you stand in the grand performance of my inspiration. And all you hear is from like, not even through, you hear it through the din and mushy, but you hear like yelled out 4, and as you do, you see this bullet like spinning through the air going towards the building. You see it like engulf in flames. This large naval lieutenant comes running out in a panic. It's like all the supplies and weapons the Marines have been storing are now catching ablaze. You can hear like the gunpowder starting to explode. The building's like catching more ablaze. He's like, do what you can, my friends. Subdue and abduct. If this one dies, I don't give a matter or give a care. And you can hear him like reloading his gun as he hangs up the Dendon Mushy bet check. So how are y'all gonna knock out, combined, how are y'all gonna knock out the lieutenant?
We're gonna do the black scale pirate Doc robot.
Whatever that's supposed to mean.
You don't remember when the Straw Hats do the Doc in Water 7? And then
Dom
Robin.
hasn't seen Water 7 yet.
Let's say Robin turns them down, and they're like, "Wait a minute, something's wrong. Wait, she didn't dock with us. Robin, dock with us." And she's like, "I'd rather die."
I'll have to see that.
Oh yeah, it's really funny. I say, murder!
I mean, y'all don't. Each one of y'all can like strike him, like specially. Like this could be where Dom could sleep, motherfucker.
Yeah, good option.
What y'all sit here and discuss what y'all want to do? Because this is pretty much the end. Because it's supposed to be short, because it's divided in 2 halves.
Right.
Black Scale Pirates, you heard them? Dead or alive?
Dead, you say? Kamakaroshi! I'm gonna non-lethally Kamakaroshi that admiral.
Yeah. Looks like where he'd be is within range anyway, so perfect.
And schmack.
Well, no, y'all are gonna automatically hit this motherfucker. Just explain what y'all in. what you two are gonna do, and then King and Finn, and then King will follow up with y'all. Cause like this Marine's running around in a fucking panic, like everything that he was supposed to protect is crumbling down
Oh, well
and
then,
exploding for him.
then I don't want to Jeepers Creepers him. I just want to swoop in and just take him like a, I don't know, like a eagle taking a fish or something.
Land on him.
I'm gonna pull a Jeepers
You
Creepers
are a
and
rather
just
large
like,
panda.
and then just
crunch
take
him
off.
down. Crunch it down, still take off, somehow carrying him in your feet.
Oh, I got his head in a headlock with my legs as I'm flying. He ain't getting away from these thunder thighs. You see this belly? These legs have to carry this all the time. My legs are explicitly strong.
You think you can
Or
drop him in the
exponentially.
lotus?
I'm an idiot.
Fly off of him, drop him right in the lotus.
Oh yeah, to the flower god you go. AKA Catman.
He's coming along for the performance.
That's gonna
Can't
be
let all his
that's gonna
men
be my
down,
nickname
right?
for Varks. The panda is just gonna call him Catman. Or Flower God.
Flower God. So
Lotus
like you're
God.
picking him up and then dropping him into the flower god.
Oh yeah, instilling as much fear and terror as I can.
You know, as you drop the lieutenant and the lotus like curls back up into a balloon, shrinking into the ground before disappearing. Varix like climbs himself down, placing his unique pistol onto his hip. And he's like chuckling to himself. He's like, ha ha ha, yes, yes. Come, my friends, let us return home. Eat, rest. When we go out with the next team tonight, I'll be able to finish. I've got to work on my grand stage before we can offer offerings to go to where your ship is.
As long as we still get to see that performance, Catman. Oh, my bad.
yes,
Flower
really.
Very
God.
much looking forward to it.
Oh, you will.
Also, Stone, well executed.
I heard it in a horror movie or in a horror story. I thought I'd give it a try. But thanks to our flower god pal over here with these teleporting flowers, it made it all the easier.
I'm sure for him it was absolutely terrifying.
Okay, so I have to disclose I may or may not have crop dusted him. I'm sorry. Those noodles we had before we came really went through me.
A real nightmare.
Like my father I never met said, it's all about the noodles.
You know, as y'all are discussing heading back to the town, it's just like more of a quiet, y'all are just joking around with each other. More than anything else.
Did you see how King really whacked that up?
He's like, oh yes I did. I thought I would be able to be more scarier than I was, but apparently I'm not that scary.
I believe in you. You will get there.
Yes, King. Keep practicing. You'll be terrifying in no time.
Let me see your war face.
You like see like the flames like flicker off his feathers and his brows furrow, and like see the shadow rolling over his face, but because of the bright smile of the penguin and just his nature,
We
it's
just look
hard
at him.
to, like,
Aww. So cute.
God, he is very cute.
He gets mad. No, I'm scary.
Oh my god, he got cuter.
You know, when y'all get back into town, like, you all shift off to do your own thing. Bard, like, you can see that the Marines y'all have captured have already been, like, placed in the chairs. Like, the lotus vines wrapping them and binding them to the chairs. Like, there's a lotus flower over their mouth, feeding them a toxin to keep them to sleep till time for the show, while Barks is, like, out there building out his stage for the show. You know, that this is where we'll end the night after you all say whatever y'all want to do here.
Oh, this should be quite a show.
I hope this time we get to get front row seats.
You know, basically had front row seats last time.
Panda or Stone is just so infatuated with these performances. What y'all don't know is he's gonna work on his acting skills in his alone time to try to perform with him.
No, Varx is a one-man show.
Hey, I can stealth bear my way up onto the stage, be behind him, start mimicking him.
Give him some music.
I don't think I'm proficient with instruments. I could play him a tune, but whether it might sound like
I can give
nails
him a
on a
little bit of
chalkboard.
drums or some flute.
Okay, like Varx doesn't really pay y'all much attention as he's building this. Like, you can tell that he's like devoted into it, and everything y'all offer to do or offer to try to take place, he like shoos you all off. He's like, I've got it. And there's no to be continued scene there if y'all are done there. We'll just cut it off tonight. Like I said, tomorrow night, Mike, we'll start at 8 with you and John.
Oh yeah?
Then next weekend, you know, it's gonna be a surprise for John and Mikey.
Uh-oh. Well, sounds like we get a surprise. You hear that, chat?
Big surprise.
I'll go ahead and do this, then I'm gonna label this one part 1 of episode 4.
Hashtag Marine Abduction.
Quite a successful raid.
No.
We didn't have to kill anyone.
Hashtag Marines are not food.
Marines are deep sleepers. We fucked up a lot of them rolls and they just kind of slept through it. It's like, look at this guy. You can drop him right on his face.
Are
Smack.
not food. That is the name of the episode, boys. Marines are not food.
I'm pretty sure our crew begs to differ. Especially Finn.
It should be Marines are not food. They're audience.
Marines are fodder, not food.
Yeah.
Episode 4, part 1. Update the title. Rather quick one, chat, but like I said, this is just part 1 of episode 4, so.
Yeah.
Part 2, Rom will be in instead of Kincaid.
And you'll get to see us abduct more people. Don't you just love abductions?
Who doesn't love abductions, right?
Gotta love a good abduction every once in a while. I mean, we're pirates. Crying out
Sacrifices to the
loud.
Lotus gods.
To the flower god.
Take this great plants and entertain us.
Yes.
Oh, cat, show us what you've been cooking up.
As we try to convince Rom to shoot us all with LSD shells as we watch his performance. Come on, man, I swear, no, it'll be totally fine. Takes 10 points of damage, but trips balls. Ow, that hurt! But wow, do I see funny colors. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and end the stream since we're ending the session. That's not bad. 1 hour 30.
Yeah?
Yeah, it'll be about an hour and 30 tomorrow.
Hey, for on the fly, this was I like the idea. I hope you did, chat. Next week we should be back with a normal everyone here. But I will definitely keep y'all updated. And if anything changes, do you boys have anything to say to chat before we go?
Peace.
Thanks for listening. Dealing with our bullshit as usual.
Yeah.
And don't forget, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button with the bell so you know when we post new videos or when we go live. And we'll definitely be doing the multi-streams again. See how that goes. But until the next time.